We need a grown-up to open it.
I want to open it and see what's on the other side. If I have to ask a grown-up, it's like I lost.
Who cares about the stupid door? Let's just hurry up and see Richard.
I will smash you open one day. Never forget this.
I don't believe this. He just vowed revenge against a door.
We gotta go later.
We can't just talk to them? I think that's all of them. Hostiles! All right, we did it! Asbel? Is it really okay to come in here like this? Hey! Stop hiding behind me, Hubert! I'm just as scared as you are! But... Asbel...
What's that?
What is what? Knock it off, Asbel!
No, look! It's right behind you! Ah!
That is not funny, Asbel! Hubert, can you stand? Oh,
Oh my god.
Did you just... pee?
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone this happened again. Really? Wait, what do you mean again? What did Asbel tell you?
What is it, Sophie?
This place is dangerous. It's not safe to be here. Asbel, look!
Huh? What the heck?
I can be strong!
Bellringer! Devastating! Bellringer! Eat this! Devastrike!
Is that all?
Devastrike! Try this one! Yeah! Yeah! Let's get it, try this one! Devastrike! Whew! Close call!
The air feels dense. Whatever it is, it's getting closer. Asbel, it's not safe here. We need to leave right away.
There's nothing to worry about. We already took out the monsters.
Asbel, look! There's somebody over there!
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that...
Asbel, don't go over there!
Richard, are you okay? Hey, Richard!
Oh dear, what do we do now? Why did this have to happen to him? Sharia, Hubert, look out! Sharia! Hubert!
Are you kidding me?
What the heck is that thing? Stay back! Asma! No, don't!
What?
This can't be happening. I don't believe it. Sophie.
You will pay for this. I will destroy you.
Sophie.
Thank goodness. I'm so grateful. Thank goodness you're awake.
This is all my fault. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought you here. I'm so very sorry.
Hasbel, I think I understand. Back when we fell off the cliff. I understand. The reason why you were happy.
Sophie! Get up!
Sophie! Huh? Where?
Asbel, you're awake.
Dad? Where am I?
You're home. You've been asleep for several days.
What?
Where is everyone? Where's Sophie and Sharia and Hubert? And where's Richard?
Richard? I didn't hear anything about him being involved.
Richard must have made it back to the castle.
Sharia and Hubert are alive and will be fine.
What about Sophie? What happened to her?
She's dead.
What?
Sophie's dead?
Do you see, Asbel? This is a direct result of your careless actions. You wish to be responsible for people? Start with yourself. Start by changing your attitude and obeying your father. Become a proper lord and dedicate your service to the memory of that poor girl.
Is that how I take responsibility for Sophie? I need to apologize to everyone.
Sharia was quite worried about you. I suggest you look for her first.
What about Hubert?
You will not be seeing Hubert again.
What? What do you mean? I thought you said he was okay.
Hubert has been adopted by the Oswell family of Strata.
He's been adopted by the Oswell family? Wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean adopted?
I mean exactly what I said. He is Hubert Oswell now.
Are you insane? No! I refuse to accept this!
This was a very difficult decision, Asbel. I hope you can appreciate that.
This is so like you. You don't tell me your plans, you don't ask my opinion. You just do whatever you want and expect everyone to play along.
Asbel, I will not have you speak to me in that tone.
I'm done, Dad. I'm done listening to you.
Then what course of action do you plan on taking?
I won't become the next Lord of Lant.
Excuse me?
I said I won't become a Lord. I'm going to train at the Knight Academy. I'll become strong enough to protect everyone. I won't ever let someone I care about be hurt again. Sharia?
Asbel, what happened? I heard shouting.
I'm leaving.
What?
I'm going to become a knight. The strongest knight who ever lived.
No, don't go. Please don't go.
Why?
I know Sophie and Hubert are gone, but I'm still here. I'll take their place. I'll never leave you.
You'll take their place? So you'll be my little brother instead of Hubert? You regained Sophie's memories for her, even though she's dead? Don't you get it? Hubert is gone! And we'll never see Sophie again. Never!
That's not... I'm sorry.
Damn it!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it.
I'm not that sorry.
I'm sorry, Sharia. I'm angry, but it's not your fault. It's all my fault.
Does that mean you'll stay?
Yes.
I'll help you, Asbel. I'll help however I can.
Sharia. I'm sorry. I know I said I'd stay, but I can't spend another day in Lant. Inheriting my father's title isn't enough. If I'm not stronger, I run the risk of hurting or losing someone again. I have to become strong to ensure that never happens. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm sorry, Sharia. Here we go.
Hey, excuse me. My name is Asbel Lant. Is anybody in there? I'm here to enlist in the academy. I'm not leaving this place until I've become a knight.
Childhood skin. Okay. This is where we get deep into the story. So this is the end of Child. Okay, Child's End complete. Chapter 1 complete. Okay, 3 hours. Okay. Now time to skip. Yep, 7 years later. That looks like 17, right?
It went that way!
Right. We will survive.
Ah, heck yeah.
Okay. Draw. Not yet. Draw. Not yet. Okay. Draw. Draw. Demon Fang. Strike. Count. Strike. We won't fail.
This game is going to be interesting now.
Well done, Asbel. I see my worries about your first field mission were completely unfounded.
Sir, my success is due to your superior instruction.
You don't have to be so formal. Just keep doing what you've been doing, and we'll be fine.
Sir.
All right. Let's go over the mission briefing one more time. We are here to investigate Orlin, a village located on the far side of the forest. It has a population of about 50, give or take, mostly employed in forestry. A few days ago, the Royal Knights received word that the residents of Orlin had suddenly vanished without a trace. Our mission is to meet the Knights investigating the area and provide them with whatever assistance they require.
Understood, sir.
It's an unusual mission. Keep your guard up and be prepared for anything. This concludes the briefing. Hold on a moment, Asbel.
It's an Elith mixer.
We have some real battles ahead of us, so it should come in handy. I know you've probably trained with one before, but let's go over it again just in case.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Now let's return to the mission.
I can't mess this up. I must prove my worth to Captain Malik.
Problem?
Not at all, sir. I'm ready to proceed.
Asbel, I'd like you to take the lead until we reach Orlin.
The lead, sir?
I need to see what you're capable of. If monsters come, I will provide support only. Remember that fleeing is always an option if things go badly.
Understood, sir. But rest assured, I will not flee. Regardless, I won't flee. Forgive me, sir. I'll make preparations to move out.
All right. Remember your training.
Strike! Not yet! Okay. Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
I can't lose.
Did we get carried away? Stand guard! You need to study up on the basics.
Let's do this! That was hardly worth dirtying my blade. Game on! Not yet! You won't miss or regret this! Okay!
Did we get carried away?
Let's do this! That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Captain Malik, it's an honor to have you here, sir.
What have you learned?
Early reports on the missing villagers appear to be true. We found no trace of them.
It looks like there was a fire.
So it does. A bad one from the state of things. Any connection between the fire and the missing villagers?
We're looking into that right now. If you could lend a hand, it would be much appreciated.
You heard them, Asbel.
Yes, sir.
Is this the cadet we've been hearing about, Captain Malik?
This is Asbel Lant. Today is his first field mission.
It's an honor to meet you.
All right, let's get started. First, we'll split up and take a look around the village. If you find anything, let me know ASAP.
Yes, sir. What's that? I shouldn't call the captain until I know where that noise is coming from. Now, where did it go? Was that a dog? Or maybe a wolf? Damn! What the hell is this? We will survive! Draw! Strike! Okay! Why can't I hurt it? I'm not about to lose here! Huh? It worked! Alright! Okay! Gotcha! Die! Ha. Okay! Fall! Die! Die! Gotcha! Die! What? Okay! We won't fail! I finally beat him. But what was that light from my hand? What is this thing?
Did you slay this beast?
Yes, sir. It attacked without warning, so I defended myself.
Captain, do you think this creature is responsible for the missing villagers?
It's certainly possible. I found evidence of wild animal attacks while I was exploring the village. This thing could have been part of a larger group, but we'll need more info to be sure.
You have our gratitude, Captain. I think we can take it the rest of the way.
Understood. Asbel, we're done here.
Thank you for your assistance, Asbel.
Of course, sir. I'm glad I was able to help.
Indeed. Your efforts may have unlocked the core of this little mystery. Captain Malik has chosen well. I look forward to having you in our ranks.
Now, this boy is no knight. Not yet, anyway.
Forgive me, sir. You're a lucky man to be trained by the captain himself. Do not waste the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the advice.
This ends your first field mission. Let's be on our way back to the capital. All right, we'll head back the way we came. You take the lead.
Yes, sir.
Asbel, I was glad for an opportunity to see your true prowess. But I must admit, I was surprised at what I witnessed.
Surprise, sir?
That monster was ready to destroy you. But then you suddenly... Well, I'm not sure what you did. Why have you kept this ability hidden?
It's nothing I've tried to hide, Captain. In truth, I'm not sure how I beat the thing.
You could be ready for real action now. I might even have to challenge you to spar one of these days.
Did the captain just praise me?
Hold on.
Yes, sir?
These are merino flowers. Combine them with water of absolution, and you have the raw ingredients for a holy bottle. Wait here a minute.
I've studied for 7 years, and I still didn't know that. Am I really ready to become a knight?
What's on your mind?
Nothing, sir. It's just you're so knowledgeable about everything, and it makes me doubt myself.
Knowledge for its own sake is meaningless. But this is information that can help you to protect yourself and others when you become a knight. Remember it.
Sir.
I think the mission went well. But how are you feeling?
I feel great, sir. In fact, I'd like to take the lead until we return to the academy.
It's good to see such motivation. But before you can lead, you'll need this map.
Thank you, Captain Malik.
The road leads straight there, so I doubt you'll get lost, but it's good to have just in case. Now be aware of yourself, and don't let your guard down until we reach Verona. The monsters on this road have been fierce lately.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this! Strike! Not yet! Okay! Not yet!
Did we get carried away? Let's rest here for a bit.
Yes, sir.
Seeing country like this makes you realize just how blessed Windor truly is. Remind me, Asbel, when did you enter the Knight Academy?
It's been almost 7 years now, sir.
It all passes so quickly.
It's been my honor to learn from you during this time, Captain.
You're the son of a lord, yes? Will you ever return home and reclaim the family name?
Well...
I ask because I'm ready to recommend you as a full-fledged knight.
Really?
In truth, my word is a mere formality. If the life of a knight is your wish, your acceptance is almost certain. You're young yet and still lack experience, but this mission has convinced me that you're ready enough to take the next step.
Thank you, sir.
But this is not a decision to be made in haste, Asbel. Perhaps you should consult with your parents first.
That won't be necessary, Captain. I am prepared to devote my life to the Knights.
Very well, if that is your wish.
It is, sir. Finally, my lifelong dream is about to come true.
When we get back, we'll make a little detour to mark the occasion. I assume you're familiar with tactics, right?
It's your favorite pub, sir.
Even a knight needs to unwind now and again. Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you, Captain.
I must say, Windor is such a beautiful country.
But unfortunately, the wars never end.
Where did that come from?
When I was young and naive, I came here with a group of very close friends. One of them stood right here and told me all about how he wanted to create a world without conflict.
Huh.
Back then, I was just a kid with my head in the clouds. At that moment, I believed I actually had the power to make his dream come true.
That's what everyone thinks when they're young.
But something happened soon afterward. Something that made me realize what a pathetic child I actually was.
I see. And I assume that's when you decided to enlist in the Knight Academy.
Yes, sir.
A toast in honor of Asbel Lunt's promotion and the start of a long and glorious career. May the wind guide our blades.
May the wind guide our blades. Thank you, Captain. I hope to continue training under you even after I become a knight.
Relax, Asbel. This is a celebration. Let tomorrow take care of itself.
Being a knight is all I ever wanted. I need it, Captain. I need to be strong.
Nothing good can come from haste, Asbel.
When I left home, I swore to become strong. I swore I would never again fail to protect someone. So when I'm not training or fighting, I feel like I'm wasting time.
Seeking the strength to help others, eh? It's a noble goal, and if becoming a knight helps you achieve it, then so much the better. But there are some things even a knight cannot protect. You would do well to remember that.
Understood, sir.
All right, enough wool gathering. This is your celebration, so eat up.
Yes, sir. Whew! Thanks for the meal, Captain, but I can't eat another bite.
Good. Well, maybe next time we'll celebrate your entry into adulthood with my favorite cocktail. Come, we should return to the Knight Academy.
Yummy.
Oh my goodness. Could it be that it's really you, Asbel?
No, wait. Then, Sheria. Sheria, it's you.
Yes.
I can't believe it. This is crazy. I haven't seen you in 7 years. What are you doing here? When did you arrive?
A little while ago.
You should have told me. I could have picked you up.
Didn't you get the letter?
Letter?
Your mother sent you a letter begging you to come home.
Oh. Well, I was on a mission. I haven't been here for a while. Wait a minute. Did something happen?
Lord Aston passed away.
What? He's dead?
You mean to tell me that my father is gone? What are you talking about? What happened?
Calm down, Asbel. You're Sheria, right? Let's talk about this inside. Please, both of you follow me.
What happened?
Asbel, pull yourself together, all right?
My father... dead? The border dispute between Lant and Fendel has turned desperate. Your father is having difficulty coping with the situation. Please come home before the fighting takes an even more serious turn. I had no idea things were so bad.
We waited to hear from you, but then Lord Aston perished in battle. With Lady Carey bedridden from exhaustion and grief, it fell to me to track you down. Captain Malik, I've also been entrusted with a message for the Knights. Will you hear it? Lant humbly requests the assistance of His Majesty's Royal Knights in her struggle against tyranny.
The domains of Windor hold great autonomy compared to other nations. They're independent states, in all but name. This makes it difficult for the Knights to intervene in disputes. I see the right of your cause, but things may be difficult.
My grandfather said much the same thing. It seems we can only pray the dispute does not escalate into all-out war.
I will speak with the other Knights, but I make no guarantees. This is a matter most grave, and perhaps they'll feel differently upon hearing the full story.
We are in your debt, Captain.
Asbel?
Sir?
I trust you to be the Knight's eyes and ears in this matter. Return to your home and assess the situation. We need to understand what's really happening. You'll also want to pay respects to your father and look in on Lady Carey. She needs you now more than ever. Go to her and give her what comfort you can.
Understood.
I must return to Lant as well.
Then you and Asbel should travel together. Send word if you need any assistance, and I'll let you know if I learn anything on my side as well.
Okay.
Once we reach land, I'll look into hiring a turtles transport. You must be exhausted after so much travel.
Thank you, but I'm fine, really.
But what about your illness?
It's gone.
Huh?
It disappeared 7 years ago, just after everything happened. Now I'm stronger than almost everyone I know.
7 years. Maybe Sophie is watching over us somehow. I'm glad you're better, Sharia.
Thanks. Me too.
Guys?
Sharia, get back! You little...
We will survive. Okay, gotcha. Die! Strike! Not yet! Okay. Ha.
Okay. Strike! Ha! Ha! Okay. Ha! Yeah! Let's keep moving.
What was that?
What, that light from my hand? I don't know. It just started happening recently.
You're hurt.
Oh, this? It's nothing. I'm fine.
You won't be fine if it gets infected. Give it here.
What the? Sharia?
Yeah,
You
feeling
can do it too?
That's my
Yeah,
sleepy.
it just started happening recently. The doctor thinks that incident 7 years ago might have unlocked some kind of unknown power.
An unknown power.
There, all better.
Thanks. Kinda funny to see little Sharia all grown up and healing people's wounds. Remember that time I hurt my hand and you tried to bandage it up with a big old sock? Good times.
It's been a long time, Asbel. People change. Also, I can fight for myself now. You don't have to save me from monsters anymore. Let's go.
Oh wow. She really has a chip up next time we do.
Hey, remember that guy at the Night Academy? Well, he gave me permission to graduate.
How wonderful for you.
Thanks.
But if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't a King's Knight have to stay in the capital?
No, because I'm still technically a student. And besides, the captain wants my report on the situation in Lont.
I see. So you'll return to the capital when the matter is settled?
Yeah, but I'll be in Lont for a while yet. I'm worried about my mother.
Then I guess we should get moving.
Sharia.
Game on! Strike! Not yet! Draw! Next! Ha, yeah!
Okay, that was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Bailey!
Sharia, come quickly. Frederick has been captured by the Fendalian army.
Grandpa, no!
Those curs have launched a full-scale invasion of Lont. Please forgive me. I was with Frederick at the time, but was unable to protect him. When we are finished, I am prepared to accept full punishment for this failure. But first, we must attempt to rescue Frederick.
Right. Where did you last see him?
Near the main skirmish between the border fortress and Lont Hill.
All right, I'll leave at once.
I'm coming too.
You too, Lord Asbel?
We can't let those Fendolian brutes take Frederick. Come on, Sharia!
Okay, let's do this!
Eat this! There! Draw!
Bear this name in judgment. Ready? Bear this name in judgment.
Draw!
Ready?
Got it! Not yet!
Ready?
Strike! Not
Bear
yet!
this name in judgment.
We won't fail! This road hasn't changed at all in the past 7 years.
That's not true. There are lots of differences if you just take a moment to look. Maybe time just hasn't moved on for you.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I am just living in the past.
How so?
I have so many regrets about who I was 7 years ago. I've devoted my life trying to reclaim what was lost. And
Stop it. Just stop. She's dead and there's no going back.
Lord Asbel, look.
we're coming, Frederick!
We will survive! Draw!
Ooh.
Strike!
Bear this name in judgment.
Okay! Got it!
Bear this name in judgment.
We won't fail! Frederick, are you all right?
Lord Asbel, I never dreamed to meet you here. I don't deserve your presence after what has happened.
I know about my father, Frederick. You don't need to apologize.
Lord Asbel.
Look! More Fendelian weapons!
When did Fendel get their hands on those?
I don't know, but they're laying waste to our forces.
Fendel's not messing around. The town's going to be in serious trouble if they get through. We have to stop them here.
We've attempted numerous frontal assaults, but we simply lack the men to combat them.
Then we'll have to get clever with the terrain. Maybe we could drop them off a cliff.
A cliff?
The meadow on Lawn Hill isn't far from here. I'll distract the enemy. You go ahead and lead our people to safety.
What are you going to do?
You'll see. Hear me, people of Fendel! I am Asbel Lant, son of Lord Aston, and Knight of the Windor Kingdom! If there are any warriors among you, let them step forward and face my blade! That got their attention. Now I just have to lead them to the meadow. Sharia, go with the others. I can handle this myself.
I'll be fine.
They're coming! Sharia, go! Run for the meadow! We will survive! Okay, not yet! Okay! Damn, I don't think we can fight these guys and win.
Behind us!
We're almost there. Yes! We did it!
Asbel, look out!
Damn it.
No.
Syria! Damn it. Not again. It's all over. I didn't protect anyone. This can't be happening. No! Huh?
What in the world? Yes!
What? What's going on?
Is that...
Sophie!
No way!
Look!
Sophie?
She can't fight them alone!
Come on!
Okay, let's do this!
Okay!
Bear this name in judgment.
Okay!
Ready? Bear this name in judgment.
Not yet!
Send evil out of my name to your radiance. Bear this name in judgment. No! Ready? Bear this name in judgment.
Not yet!
Ready? Let's go! Bear this name in judgment. Ready? Let's go! Bear this name in judgment. Ready? Bear this name in judgment. Forbearance, give name to your radiance. Bear this name in judgment. Eagle's Eye! Let's go! Ready?
That should buy us some time at least, right? It really is. Sophie.
It can't be Sophie. It's impossible. Sophie's gone. She's been dead for 7 years.
Sophie?
But is it... has she lost her memory too? Follow me. There's something I want to show you. "7 years ago, me, Sophie, and Richard all came to this very spot and swore a pact of friendship. Look here at this tree trunk. Well, do you remember anything?"
I don't know. But just looking at this tree makes me feel somehow strange. It's like looking at something that's very precious to me. So, what does it mean?
You can't be the real Sophie. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Even still, I can hardly imagine you as anyone else. I mean, you look just like her. Wow. So what happens now? Do you want to come back to town with us?
That would be best. It's really dangerous here.
Okay, then let's hurry back. I'm starting to get worried about the others.
Yes. Let's go.
A Sopharia seed? Maybe Sophie is watching over us after all.
So, where did you come from? I don't believe it. We know a girl who looks just like you.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Who are you?
It figures.
No, I think this really is.
Sophie died 7 years ago. Face reality. Stop seeing things how you wish they were.
Sharia.
So what happened? How did this girl die?
Well, that's...
She died protecting us. She sacrificed herself because we were important to her. Because we were friends. Did everyone make it to safety?
Yes, we're all alive thanks to you. However, many people were wounded.
Daddy! My daddy is hurt!
Don't worry. I'll help your daddy get better, okay? Where are the injured?
In the town square.
I'm going to go see if I can help.
Sharia has been a comfort to us all. She can heal people with a touch. It's almost like she's Launt's guardian angel.
What happened to Fendel's army?
They've pulled back, but they're still within Launt's borders. They've constructed an encampment just in front of the border fortress. Unless we destroy that encampment, we'll never be able to drive them out.
Do we have any intelligence on it?
Yes, I submitted a full report to your father.
Good. I'll check it out when I return home.
One more thing. Frederick and Lady Carey are waiting for you at the manor.
I understand. I'll go to them right away. "7 years. This is quite the homecoming."
Asbel?
Never mind. It's nothing. Let's go home.
Asbel!
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
Oh, I missed you so much. I'm so glad you're back. After what happened to your father, I've been so very worried.
I'm sorry I wasn't here. And I'm glad you're all right, Frederick.
I owe you a debt I can never repay, Lord Asbel.
Did I miss the funeral?
Yes, I'm sorry. We simply couldn't wait for your return. Your father fought bravely and died defending his home. I pray that is of some comfort to you.
I understand. Thank you for being there during his final hour.
You are too kind.
Asbel, please. Please don't leave us again. You must stay and rule in your father's place. We have nowhere else to turn. That's why you've come back, right?
I came back to see if you needed anything, and assess Lon's current condition.
Asbel, you can't mean to return to Barona. Not after all that's happened.
I know what you're trying to say, but I need some time. I need time to think.
We left your room just as it was. Please feel free to use it as you like.
Thank you, Frederick. Sophie, I'm going to check out my old room. Wanna come?
Asbel.
I'm sorry, Mom. Dad, we never had a chance to understand each other. If I'd only known how bad things were here. If only I'd accepted my role as your heir. Then none of this would have happened. What am I meant to do? I've spent 7 years training for knighthood, and now I'm nearly there. I wanted to be strong so I could protect people, But I couldn't protect anyone, could I? Not even my own father. And then he died protecting his own people.
Protect. Protect everyone.
You know, it's because of you that I wanted to be strong in the first place.
Me?
I mean, sorry. I guess I think of you as Sophie, you know? This is so weird. It's like I've gone back in time. But I think I know my answer. I think I've always known it, from the very beginning. Thanks. I think you helped me figure some things out. Man, it's been a while since I've been in here. Was it always this small?
I brought you some tea, Lord Asbel.
Perfect timing, Frederick. Would you please mail this letter for me?
My lord, this is a letter of withdrawal from the Knight Academy.
I will become the next Lord of Lant. It is my duty as Aston Lant's firstborn son.
I shall inform Lady Carey immediately. She will be overjoyed.
Sure. Oh, one more thing. I've heard about a report outlining the Fendolian army's encampment.
It's waiting in the study, my lord. Shall I escort you there?
That would be perfect. It feels weird sitting here. This is where Dad did most of his paperwork. Frederick, do you know if this report is still accurate? It claims we can pass through the seaside cavern beyond Lawn Hill and emerge near the enemy encampment. If that's true, we could use the cavern to stage a surprise attack.
Pardon me, Lord Asbel? You look at home here. Does this mean our land finally has a new lord?
It does. I know I'm young, but I'll do my best. I hope you'll help me, Bailey.
I am yours to command, my lord. Have you heard from the Royal Knights? Will they ride to our aid?
Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good. I fear we fight this battle alone.
I see.
As such, I'm considering how to deal with Fendel.
What are you planning?
We should strike. It's time we went on the offensive. We can use the seaside cavern to stage a night attack on their main camp.
Interesting. Yes, the cavern should allow us to approach the enemy undetected.
We'll split into small units and regroup near the exit. Then, when night falls, I will lead the attack. Ready the men. I want to be there tonight.
So soon?
The enemy is still recovering from today's battle. The timing is perfect. For the sake of Lant, we must not fail.
We shall begin preparations at once.
I want to be a part of this fight, Asbel. I want to help drive Fendel from my home.
Sheria,
I want to go too.
Thank you. Thank you both. We'll leave as soon as preparations are complete. I want to make sure we reach the cavern before nightfall.
I'll be ready.
Sophie, don't wander too far.
All right.
Why do you call her that?
I don't know. She needs a name, right?
Even though we have no idea who she really is?
Look, I'm just...
You need to come back to reality. Everything has changed since then.
You're right. It has changed. Sophie's dead. My father's dead. Hubert got adopted by some guy in Strata. Oh, and my oldest friend treats me like a total stranger and has apparently given up on smiling. Look, I know this is all my fault, okay? That's why I decided to stay.
What do you call this flower?
It's a Sopharia.
That's where we got the name Sophie.
Sophie. Asbel calls me Sophie.
Sorry, I should have asked you first.
No, it's fine. Please call me Sophie. I like this flower. It feels warm and familiar. It makes me happy to be named after it.
If you like it, why don't you grow another one? Here, take this. It's a Sopharia seed.
This will turn into a Sopharia flower?
When we get back to the manor, you can plant it in the flower bed.
All right.
So this is the seaside cavern. I can't believe I've never been here before.
No one has seen us yet.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Now come on. We're almost to the other side.
Be careful, everyone.
Victory is ours! I didn't think we'd actually have to swim through this place.
I'm all wet.
Are you cold?
If it's too much, take Sophie and head back to Lant.
Don't worry about me. I'm the one who asked to come, remember? Or were you just thinking that maybe I'm in the way? I don't know. Do you even really want me here? If not, you should just say so.
No, I didn't say that. I'm actually really happy you're here. I just don't want to push you too hard. I couldn't stand it if something happened to either of you.
Sharia, you're wet too.
I'm gonna wring out my clothes, so turn around.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
No one can stand before my blade! You know, there may be other points in this cave where we have to swim underwater to keep moving forward.
Okay.
Let's make sure we don't miss anything. We'll move slowly and carefully. You okay, Sophie? And Sharia, you should be careful not to catch a cold as well.
Hey, don't stare at me like that when I'm all drenched.
Sorry.
Okay, let's do this.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Okay, man. I'm good.
Okay, let's do this.
Victory is ours!
Let's do this. Okay, dive.
am.
Game on! Draw! Gotcha! Yeah!
There's a swing in judgment.
Ready? Okay!
There's a swing in judgment. Ready?
Yeah!
There's a swing in judgment.
Okay!
Review the light of love like Cleo punch.
Four!
There's a swing in judgment.
You there?
Ready?
Okay!
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Sophie, wait! Don't touch that!
Hmm? Why not?
That's a carnivorous sea plant that paralyzes its prey. It may not like people. It's dangerous. Did it bite you?
Just a little.
Let's see.
It's better.
Good.
I'm glad you were here, Sharia. Sophie, you should thank Sharia too.
Thank you, Sharia.
Oh, of course.
Oh, we're here.
Huh? What the hell?
I'm trembling. Why? Draw! Yeah, flurry! Let's go! Draw! Fall! Ready? I'm fine. Ready? Yeah, easy ride! Let's go! This name in judgment. Yeah! Not yet! Give name to your radiance. Okay! Ready? Yeah! No! Bear this name in judgment. Ready? Okay! Bear this name in judgment. Ready? Draw! You're my shield and the light of life. Transform bearing. Give name to your radiance. What? Yeah, play! Bear this name in judgment. You're my Cleo times right. Transform bearing. Give name to your radiance. Not yet!
I'll keep on getting stronger. I wasn't expecting something like that here. We'd better be careful. I don't see the Fendelians anywhere. Let's stay here and wait for our men to arrive. It's almost time. Follow me, and let's commence the attack.
Oh, wow, 17. Oh, 17. Yeah, all of them are to make a good quality levels. So from level 11 to 17, so this is like, we fucked up by 7.
That monster was
15
horrible.
levels.
Do you think it was part of Fendel's defenses?
No, I don't think so. It's probably lived down here for years.
So it would still be alive if not for us. That's kind of sad. I feel terrible now.
Maybe, but it was either us or it. And we have to save Lant.
Asbel?
There's no time for pity. I'm the only one who can protect Lant now. There's no one here. What's going on?
Lord Asbel, we've been undone!
What happened?
The enemy has staged their own sneak attack! They're advancing on the town as we speak!
What?
We must have passed each other in the night. Unless they knew about our plan all along.
Damn it! We can't stay here. We have to fall back. The town's nearly defenseless. They'll be overrun in no time.
hurry up.
Damn! They're already here! Oh no! How did this happen?
New troops are coming in from the west!
They're not from Fendel. Wait! They're from Strata!
What? What the?
Men! Spread out and attack! Drive the Fendelians back!
Damn it! No way! Is that really Hubert out there? Hubert!
We will survive! Here! Draw! Not yet! Draw!
We did it, Hubert! Indeed.
Reunited.
Hubert, it's really you! You came back!
Lieutenant, the enemy has been driven out!
Lieutenant? Wow, Hubert, you're really going places.
Good people of Lant, do not be afraid. The men of Strata have driven the Fendelian army from your town. If you are wondering why we have come to your aid, I can provide an answer. I am Hubert Oswell, formerly of the Lant family. I am the youngest son of Lord Aston, who tragically lost his life in your defense.
It's Master Hubert!
You've returned to us at last!
While I am now a man of Strata, I still hold my homeland in the highest regard. When I heard of your desperate plight, I was compelled to come to your aid. And I have further good news to share with you all. Strata and Windor have formed an alliance against the cruel nation of Fendel. Your fight is ours, and we shall work as one to drive our common enemy from this land forever!
Hubert, wait!
The lieutenant has many matters that demand his attention. If you desire an audience, please wait until morning.
Hubert... What's up, Sophie? Oh, I see. You're planting the Sopharia seed.
When will it bloom?
It should sprout in a few days and bloom sometime after that. And if you continue to take good care of it, you might even get to see a blossom gale.
What's that?
It happens after they bloom, if the flowers bathe in starlight for a few nights. Or so I hear. I don't really know the details. Anyway, just be patient and take good care of it. Hubert, are you done working today?
More or less.
Look at you. A lieutenant in the military at such a young age? I never thought I'd see you again. Not like this, at least. You saved us, you know. You saved Lant.
We're lucky the town wasn't damaged further.
So how long are you staying? We should catch up, you know? I could use your advice on a whole bunch of things.
I'll be here for quite a while.
Really? That's great. You can help us figure out what the enemy's going to do next. I'll feel a lot better knowing that we're working together.
The resemblance is uncanny. Her movements, her body, even her expression. She's like Sophie in every way. I will investigate this matter personally.
Whoa, hey! What? That won't be necessary. I'll decide what to do with her.
So, the boy who abandoned his family now thinks to be Lord.
What?
Stop it. Both of you.
We have more important issues to discuss. Meet me in the study when you're ready.
I need to talk to Hubert. Are you okay here?
Good. You're here. There is an important matter that I neglected to tell the townspeople. As part of the bilateral alliance between our nations, the Strahtan military will be permanently stationed in Lant. I have been appointed military governor, and will handle all affairs of state from this point forward.
What are you talking about? I wasn't informed of this.
It was a term negotiated directly between the governments of Strata and Windor. Let me ask you something. What exactly do you hope to accomplish here? As of now, you're completely dependent upon my military. No lord can rule under such conditions.
But...
What Lant needs now is power, strength. This is something I possess. As a commander in Strata's military, I can bring peace and stability to this land. I've spent the last 7 years studying and training. I've sacrificed everything to achieve what I've become. I'm not you. I didn't forget my home and my people so I could go gallivanting around the countryside.
You don't know what I went through. You have no idea what it's like to train at the Night Academy.
Then perhaps you'd care to show me what you've learned. Here is my proposal. If I defeat you in combat, you will leave Lant immediately.
What?
If I lose, I will recognize you as the rightful lord.
Are you nuts? I'll never agree to that.
Then run. Run like you always do. It will prove the last 7 years were about nothing more than your own pride.
Fine! Let's see if my training was just one big ego trip.
I'm glad you've accepted my proposal. But I warn you, I'm not the boy you knew 7 years ago.
Hubert!
Eagle.
Flare shot! Burst!
shot! Aqua Not looking good! Tiger Blade! What? Aqua Bullet! Draw! Fall! Bloodshot!
Not looking. I failed everyone. Hubert, you've grown strong.
I told you, I'm not the boy you knew.
Wow.
As per our agreement, you will leave Lant.
Hubert, what is this? Asbel left the Knight Academy to take your father's place as the next Lord.
So you were meant to lose that battle?
I finally get both my sons back, and now they're at each other's throats?
Last I checked, you have only one son.
What are you saying?
I am an Oswell.
Hubert, your father was only thinking of you when...
Enough. The two of you abandoned me, and that's the truth of it.
No, please don't.
Don't worry, Lady Carey. I will not force you to leave as well.
Wow.
Asbel.
You can't come with me, Sophie. Not this time. Go find Sharia. She'll take care of you.
Hey, quit blubbering and go!
Asbel. Hubert. How did this happen?
It's going to rain soon. Let's get inside.
I'm not weak like I used to be, Grandpa. You don't have to worry.
I always worry about you, no matter how healthy you are.
Everyone changed. It's all different now.
Such is life. You just keep changing with it until you find the right path. When times are trying, you mustn't fear to face them.
Grandpa.
Oh, young masters, why did it come to this?
Sophie, I'm okay. Really, you should go back.
I will protect you.
That brings me back. You know, this is the place where someone first said that to me. I was so irritated a girl wanted to protect me. I said that I would protect her instead, but I didn't. And now, nothing has changed. I'm completely helpless. I'm a failure. I didn't save anyone then, and I can't save them now. Sorry about earlier. That was kind of embarrassing. Do you really want to stay with me, Sophie? Okay. Then I swear to protect you. And this time, I won't fail. I feel kinda... dizzy.
Your head feels hot.
Damn it. Not now.
Asbel,
Water.
I'll go get some water. Wait here.
Okay. Hey, Daddy, you should be here. You talk to Professor.
This hut looks a little suspicious. Shall we look inside?
No.
Sophie?
Hey, that's the girl that was with him.
You can't go in there.
Asbalant!
Keep your hands off her!
The girl is meaningless. We've come for you, Asbalant.
Who are you people?
Stop.
Stand aside, or we'll make this hard for you.
I will protect him.
Sophie, no! Who are these guys? What do they want?
Asbel, are you hurt?
I'll make it. But we need to get out of here. Let's head for the port.
Asbel, are you all right?
I'll be fine. But look how crowded it is. The ferry must be late or something.
Everyone, remain calm! The capital port is still open, and the ferries are running on schedule!
Did something happen in Verona?
Asbel, look.
Come on. What is wrong with Asbel?
These guys just don't quit. Come on, Sophie. We'll take the ferry to Verona. If people are after me, that puts Sophie in danger. I can't bear to see anyone else suffer because of me. Maybe Richard could help. He'd protect Sophie. I'm sure of it.
Is your head still hot?
I think I'm fine. Thanks. Listen, when we reach land, we need to find Richard.
Richard?
Yeah, he's an old friend of me and Sophie. The other Sophie.
Friend.
Okay, let's head to Verona Castle.
I knew it.
What is your business at the castle?
Perhaps you're planning to visit Prince Richard. Thought as much. And just how do you plan on visiting someone who's supposed to be dead?
Wait, Richard's dead? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. We see through your lies. Just tell us what you know, and we'll make this easier for you.
Damn! Sophie, we've got to run!
Okay.
Quick, after them!
Richard, are you really dead?
Where are we?
It's the Royal Sanctuary. There used to be a secret passageway here, and I'm hoping it's still around.
Should we look?
Yeah, let's look. Oh, nice. You still break down doors, huh?
Still?
I mean... Yeah, never mind. My mistake. Let's go inside. Richard would watch over Sophie if I left her with him. But is that really the right decision? No. Sophie is my responsibility. Just ahead is where... 7 years ago.
Hey, Asbel, I hope Richard is alive.
Huh? Wait a minute. Do you remember who Richard is?
No, I've never met him actually. But isn't there a chance he might be dead?
Oh, that's what you meant. I wanted to think otherwise, but I guess you really aren't the same Sophie from back then.
I don't know, but I have this feeling I can't explain. Somehow I just want Richard to be alive. Maybe because you feel that way, Asbel? I don't know.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
You won't live to regret this.
Let's keep moving. Wait a minute. Richard! Richard, hold on! You're... It's me, Asbel Lant.
Asbel? Is that really you? Well, I must say, I certainly didn't expect to find you here.
I don't understand. This is crazy. I heard that you were supposed to be dead.
You heard that I was dead?
I'm so glad you're safe. Can you stand? Come on, let's go.
Thank you, Asbel.
So you still live, Your Highness?
More of Cedric's men.
I won't let you!
We will survive!
Okay. I think that's all of them.
You saved me, Asbel. If you hadn't arrived when you did, I wouldn't have survived. Thank you.
I'm glad to be of service, Your Highness.
Please, don't speak like that. We're old friends, you and I.
Yeah, but you're the Crown Prince.
I could order it, you know.
But, Your Highness... Fine. Richard, does that work for you?
Perfect. Formality just doesn't suit you, old friend. And this is?
Prince Richard, this is Sophie.
Sophie? I was told she had been killed.
I met this girl at the meadow. I don't know if she's the original Sophie or what, but she needed a name.
I think it's her. They have the same feeling about them. You must sense it too. That's why you gave her that name.
Well... Richard?
My chest! It's on fire all of a sudden!
Hey! I hear voices!
We'll talk later. Right now, we have to get out of the capital.
There should be an exit just ahead. If we follow the high road, it'll take us to Grailside. That's where I was headed. The local lord, Duke Dallin, will help us. Now let's go.
Won't take long.
Okay. Richard, you're hurt.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
This is it.
What's wrong?
Back then, I vowed revenge on this door because I couldn't open it.
You vowed revenge on a door?
Yeah, I was a kid. I wonder if I can open it now. Let's see.
It opened a little.
Was it always this easy? If I'd been able to open it like this back then, I wonder if things could have been different.
Asbel?
Sorry, never mind. Let's go see what's on the other side.
This won't take long. Now! There! Well done.
No one can stand before my blade!
Looks like we made it out in one piece.
You alright, Richard?
It's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
We should rest. You know a good place to stop around here?
There's a small hut just off the high road, but I don't want you to stop because of me.
There's no need to push yourself. Let's just head for the hut.
All right. Thanks, Asbel. This is fine.
Sophie, don't go too far.
All right.
Richard, what happened back in Verona?
My father was murdered.
What?
Yes. He was killed by the very knights who were sworn to protect him. They would have killed me as well, but I hid among the bodies and escaped detection. When the enemy dropped their guard, I went to the secret passage and fled for my life.
I can't believe the knights would do such a thing.
My father's death was a shock, but the fact he was betrayed by his own knights makes it far worse.
And I was a student at the Knight Academy.
Yes, I'd heard you left home to join them.
I did, but then I resigned. My father also died recently, and I was to become the next Lord of Lant. Had I stayed, I might be chasing you down right now.
But you're not. You saved my life, just as you did 7 years ago. I thought of that day as I fled the castle. I was so desperately hoping you would somehow come to my aid. And you did. You actually did. You have no idea how happy I was to see you, Asbel. You're special. You're one of the only people I've ever really trusted. So what's your plan? Will you return home when this is over?
Things are complicated. The alliance with Strata has changed everything.
Alliance with Strata? What are you talking about? My father would have never agreed to an alliance. He always took a hard line on such matters.
The Stratan military is stationed in Lant right now. They just arrived a little while ago.
So around the time of the uprising. Interesting.
Asbel, someone's coming.
It's the prince! He's here!
Damn, they found us.
Oh, this should be interesting.
I will grow strong enough to stand on my own.
Who are these soldiers?
These men serve my uncle, Archduke Cedric, the man who now calls himself our king. My uncle sought to usurp the throne for years, and now it seems he has resorted to force.
Why would he do such a thing?
Asbel, listen. When we reach Duke Dallin, I plan to build an army and avenge my father's death. Will you fight with me? I need your strength for the coming battle.
Of course. I don't know how much help I can be, but I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you, Asbel. Thank you.
This is just like our old friendship pact. Do you want to join too, Sophie?
Yes, join us. It'll be just like it was 7 years ago.
What happened?
It's strange. I just felt a chill run up my arm.
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, but we should get to Grail's side as quickly as we can.
They just keep coming.
Never!
Never!
What's our motto?
Never give up!
This, right here, is Wallbridge.
A bridge that acts as a fortress.
Those two guards belong to my uncle. I know of some other routes, but they all run through the capital.
This is bad. We can't possibly return to Verona now. Sophie! What's wrong? What happened?
That girl. She touched me.
What?
I touched her. I really touched her. Once more, please, wait! Let me touch her again!
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm Pascal. It's nice to meet you.
Just what do you want with Sophie?
Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd see a real one in person. It's like meeting a celebrity.
See a real what?
I said see because I just saw her illusion a little while ago.
Illusion? What are you talking about? Do you know something about Sophie?
Well, yeah, I know all about her, but it's kind of hard to explain. It'll be faster to just show you. Come on, it's right over there.
What is this?
You can use this to just pshoo right down to the underground ruins, you know? That's where the illusion is.
There are ruins here?
I know, right? I was totally surprised when I went down there, but boy, was it something! Not having to deal with that stupid bridge was a nice bonus, too.
Were there soldiers in the ruins?
Nope, just me.
What do you think, Asbel?
Might as well take a look. We can't do anything here anyway. Plus, I'm interested in this illusion of Sophie.
All right, that's good enough for me.
You're coming? Awesome! Let's all go together then.
Wait, you're coming with us?
Well, sure.
I think she's offering to show us around the ruins. Right?
Of course!
All right, I guess we're all going in.
Come on, let me touch you again. Look, you can touch me as much as you want. It's a totally fair deal.
No. Asbel?
Too bad! He's way over there!
Do you think Archduke Cedric could be in league with Strahta?
It's possible. My uncle had been handling the kingdom's foreign affairs for many years. With my father's ailing health, he had no one to answer to.
So in other words, this alliance between Strahta and Lant.
Though it pains me to say it, it may have indeed been officially sanctioned by the crown.
What just happened?
Ta-da! We're in the ruins!
But we didn't move. How did we end up somewhere else?
It's no big deal. It's just a little wobbly-wobbly Katang kind of thing, you know?
I don't get it.
It's cool, right? Who'd have thought a huge place like this would be right under our toes?
These ruins don't look like any place I've ever seen.
That's because the Amarcians built them a long time ago, so of course they're gonna look different.
The who?
The Amarcians. They're a tribe that left ruins like this all over the world.
Are you some kind of archaeologist, Pascal?
Yeah, I guess. Something like that. But since I taught you something new, you should let me touch your friend. Come on, please?
Don't touch me.
Boo, you're no fun.
Can we just go, please?
Okay. With each step, I grow even stronger, even more, oh, whatever.
This won't take long. Draw!
I guess the rumors are true. I really am that awesome. Oh, yay! So here's the device that shows the illusions.
Something's approaching. The footsteps sound strange.
Yikes! What's that?
Here it comes!
We will survive! Come, Rusted Blade!
You were great, Pascal.
Oh, you finally realized my greatness? Let's celebrate with a high five! Huh?
Whew, that was unexpected. How does this device work?
It's a cinch. You just tappy-tappy on this thingamabob here and then ka-chunk on the little dongle.
I have no idea what you're trying to say.
Just try it. Oh, come on, it's super easy. All right. Step aside. I'll show you.
It moved.
Huh?
Look!
It's me.
This must be the illusion Pascal was talking about.
She's right. It looks just like Sophie.
I know, right? They're identical. Now, do you see why I totally wanted to touch Sophie?
So was this device also constructed long ago by the Amarcians?
Yeah, probably. But I don't know, I'm still kind of researching it. Aww, there it goes.
Sophie, did seeing the illusion help you remember anything? I see.
So we don't know how this is connected to her, or if it's even connected at all.
I know. I wish I had a manual or whatever. And this writing's all smudgy and faded, so I can't really tell what it says. If I squint real hard, I can read the word lambda. But that's it.
Lambda? What does that mean?
Lambda. I feel like I heard that word a long time ago.
Lambda. Pascal, are you sure you can't make out anything else?
Nope. Sorry. Show's over.
We don't have time to sit around thinking about it. Let's keep moving. What's your take on this, Asbel?
About?
About the Sophie that appeared in the machine. It was nearly a perfect double of her. Don't you even have a theory?
Not really.
That isn't like you at all, Asbel. Aren't you supposed to be her guardian?
Supposed to be, but I don't know anymore.
Come on, Asbel. Get it together. You're all she has.
I am?
You belong by her side. Having found myself in a similar situation, it is a feeling I know well. In fact, even now I continue to be in your debt.
Thanks, Richard. I appreciate it.
Why are you thanking me?
Well, it just felt like the right thing to say.
You thought to stop us? Huh, they just keep coming. Okay!
Just another in my tally.
Huh, they just keep coming.
Okay!
Well done.
Lightning blade! You won't live to regret this. Nice, Richard. That was impressive.
Well, I'm nowhere near your level, Asbel.
They just keep coming.
Not yet! I'll keep on getting stronger.
What is this? Is this a Creus husk?
I've heard of Creus that could no longer absorb Elith, but I've never actually seen any.
I can't even begin to imagine how long these ruins have been here.
Oh, I'd say like 500 years. That's a guesstimate, but we're directly beneath a river that flows from Lake Grail to the sea.
Which means...
Well, I can't imagine someone just walked over and dropped these relics off for no apparent reason. It means they're equally as old. Come on, think about it. No one would be dumb enough to just build those ruins right under a river. Although that would have been interesting to see.
So, they're at least 500 years old, but they could be older?
Why not? 500 years, 1,000 years, something like that.
Wow, this place is a lot older than I expected. Looks like we cleared Wallbridge.
Now we can continue to Grailside.
Oh, you're going to Grailside?
You've been a great help, Pascal. Thank you.
Wait, hang on! I want to go to Grailside too!
You don't have some sneaky reason for following us around, do you?
Maybe.
Are you serious?
It's because I want to get closer to Sophie.
Huh?
Yeah, I want to touch her and study her and learn about her and, touch her. No offense, but I'm not interested in the rest of you. So can I come? Please, Asbel? Please? Whoever you are?
Richard.
Richard, got it. Hey, Sophie, who do you like best? Me? Asbel or the other guy? Asbel. Aw, come on! I want you to like me, too!
She's a bit eccentric, but I think we can trust her.
All right, Pascal, you can come with us.
Yay! It's like they say, trips are all about meeting people, right?
Now then, shall we head for Grailside?
Richard, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
We've been walking for a while. Do you want to rest?
I don't want to slow you down.
Hey, come on, if you feel all wobbly, you shouldn't push it. We don't mind taking a little break, right, Sophie? Sophie?
Stay back!
Richard?
I'm sorry. You startled me.
Aw, don't worry, Sophie. He's just kinda shy. He probably just has a thing for you or whatever, 'cause he got all worked up when you touched him. Wait, oh my gosh! That means he's my rival! Sophie, you can't like him too. You just said you liked Asbel the best. You can't keep changing your mind like this.
What's gotten into you two?
Asbel, Sophie, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I think I'm just very tired.
Richard, are we friends?
Yes, Sophie, of course we are.
Friends. Then why?
Let's keep going.
It's like she's trying to remember.
Huh, they just keep coming. Okay!
Die! No one can stand before my blade!
A state of emergency is in effect. None are allowed inside the city without explicit permission. Wait! He's Prince Richard! Please forgive me, Your Highness. We shall inform the Duke of your arrival at once.
Richard's a prince? That's awesome!
If Richard is a prince, then what is Asbel?
I don't know. I don't know what I am now.
I apologize for making you wait. You're all free to pass.
Thank you. Is Dallin at his manor?
He is, Your Highness.
All right, Asbel. Let's find Duke Dallin and see if he can shed some light on our current situation.
Your Highness.
Dallin.
Ah, Your Highness. It does me well to see you safe. I thought you were still in Verona and was even now preparing my troops for a rescue mission.
I'm sorry to have worried you, but I will put your troops to good use in the coming days. I intend to defeat Uncle Cedric and avenge my father's death. I pray you will support me in this, Dallin.
All that I call mine is yours to command, my lord.
Now, please rise. Let me introduce you to my friends. This is Asbel. It is by his hand that I was able to escape the capital. And this is Sophie and Pascal. Both have been a great help to me as well.
I am Asbel Lant. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Asbel Lant? Of the family Lant?
Yes, sir. I am the eldest son of the late Lord Aston.
I see. Well, you have my eternal thanks for saving His Highness.
I could do no less, sir. I consider it my duty.
These are indeed strange times for Lant. It seems Strata has seized de facto control of the area.
Can you tell us of the current situation, both in Lant and elsewhere? We need to plan our next move.
Of course. This way, please. Archduke Cedric currently holds power over Verona and the surrounding areas. The Stratan military, however, appears to be acting independently. They seem to have occupied Lant of their own accord. This has allowed the Creus mines near Lant to come under their control.
That gives them the power to cut off Windor's supply of Creus.
It does indeed. If the situation is prolonged, this could become a very serious problem.
I also heard something about an alliance between Windor and Strata.
Yes, Archduke Cedric has maintained close ties with Strata for some time now.
He most likely gave them Lant in exchange for turning a blind eye to his treachery, or perhaps for their outright cooperation. I'm sorry, Asbel. That can't be easy for you to hear.
Asbel Lant, the Prince and I must now engage in very sensitive discussions. I would ask that you please take your leave.
Wait. You must allow me to help you take back Verona. I want to help His Highness however I can.
I would ask this as well, Dallin. I need Asbel.
Very well. If that is your wish.
Thank you, Dallin.
Let me explain our position. There is but one road to the capital, and it leads through Wallbridge. The Archduke, perhaps anticipating an attack, has garrisoned a large number of troops there.
A direct attack on Wallbridge would be suicide.
If we can't go through the front, how's about just poofing right into the middle? You didn't see it, but there's a second device in the ruins that'll zap you right into the fortress above.
Really?
I see. so we could send someone to infiltrate Wallbridge and open the main gates.
Is that possible? If so, it would put us at a distinct advantage.
Allow me to infiltrate the fortress, Your Highness. I will carry out this mission without fail. Pascal, will you come and help me with the devices?
Okay!
I will go as well. I fight this battle for my late father. If I am to avenge him, let it be with my own hands.
Your Highness.
Enough. I'm going. Now let's gather the commanders and plan the rest of our strategy.
Yes, sir.
So we strike tomorrow. Things are really moving fast.
Asbel, I'm sorry. I don't want to drag you into this. My uncle has many of the knights on his side, so some of them may be people you know.
Don't worry. I knew that the moment I joined up with you. I am your sword, Richard. Use me as you will.
Thank you, my friend. I would never say this to anyone else, but I have no desire to fight a war. I wish there was another choice.
The faster we finish this war, the sooner peace will be restored to our land. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
Thank you. Now come, Asbel. We have a battle to win.
And we will!
I can't stop looking at Richard. I get nervous when I see him with Asbel. But Asbel and Richard are friends. Richard would never hurt Asbel. So why am I feeling worried?
Brave warriors of Windor, today we march for the capital under the command of His Highness, Prince Richard.
Your Highness, my men await your word, sire.
Men of Windor, today we strike a blow for justice. I expect great things from you. May the wind guide our blades!
May the wind guide our blades!
All men, move out!
It's time for us to infiltrate Wallbridge.
Please take good care of His Highness, Asbel Lant.
Sir, understood.
Let's return to the ruins. We'll be able to access the fortress from within.
So the entrance to the ruins was... let's see. Where was it exactly?
You go east all the way down to the end of this road. It's where we saw Sophie's illusion, remember?
It was just before Wallbridge, correct? I recall the entrance being in a thicket to the right.
See? Richard's all smart. Try not to forget next time, Asbel.
I hadn't forgotten the first time.
Come on, let's just go. No need to get sulky now.
I wasn't sulky either!
So there's the illusion of the girl and then Lambda. Could that mean that Lambda...
Are you thinking about something?
I'm wondering about this Lambda thing that was in the records.
I'd like to know too.
Maybe touching you will help us figure it out.
Really? I guess we could try.
Don't listen to her. She's lying, Sophie.
Nothing so far.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm touching me.
She found a loophole to my logic. There should be a device here that lets us exit from the ruins into Wallbridge above us.
Okay, let's go find it.
Before we enter Wallbridge, let's go over the plan one more time. Wallbridge is divided into northern and southern sections, each with a bridge that operates independently. Our ultimate goal is to lower the south bridge and open the gate there. However, if we can raise the north bridge, it will cut off my uncle's reinforcements. I'd like to deal with both bridges while we're there. Once we're inside, our first priority will be to raise the north bridge. After my uncle's forces are cut off, we'll proceed to lower the south bridge. Understood? Good. Pascal, if you would be so kind as to activate the device.
Sure, I'll just give it the old chomp, and then bam! Easy peasy, nice and breezy.
Are we inside Wallbridge?
Yes, and we are likely surrounded by my uncle's men, so we should move with purpose. Let's make for the mechanism that controls the north bridge.
Sweet! The north bridge is up!
So far, so good. Now we just have to activate the south bridge.
Once it's lowered, we can open the gate. But the control room for the gate is locked, and the key is in the central tower. Let's go there first.
Won't take long. Don't get excited.
Pascal, what's an airhead?
Someone who's so smart they can control air with their mind.
Wow, you're amazing.
just begun.
And just like that, I win again!
This won't take long.
Victory is ours.
Look, the key. Once we have this...
Someone's here.
What? Richard! Richard!
Oh no!
I did it! I did it! I killed the prince!
Sophie! Pascal! Grab him! He'll call reinforcements! Come on. Just hang in there. Stay with me.
Uh-oh. The darkness is controlling him.
Richard?
You filth.
Richard?
Is this what Sophie was feeling?
How dare you? You filthy scum! You'll pay for what you did to me. You'll suffer like no other.
Richard, stop! That's enough!
It's not enough. It'll never be enough. It's nothing compared to the pain that I feel.
No, Richard! Stop it right now!
How dare you order me?
Richard.
What? Wait. I'm sorry, Asbel. I didn't mean to say that.
Are you okay? Is it your chest?
It'll be okay. Let's just hurry to the South Bridge. We have the key now.
Yeah, okay, but what about your wound?
What was that?
I'm all right. He barely struck me. It's nothing to worry about.
Nothing? But I saw how deep it was.
He's right. He actually looks just fine.
He was bleeding like crazy.
All right, that's enough, Asbel. Open the gate already.
Right. Got it.
So we got 14p.
All right, the south bridge is down.
Huh, they just keep coming.
There she goes again. This won't take long. Okay.
Flee for your lives.
Richard, are you wounded?
No, just frightened is all. Whether they're traitors or not, I'm still raising arms against my own people. It pains me to think of it.
You don't need to suffer like this, Richard. All of your fear and doubt, let me bear it for you. That's why I'm by your side, after all. I need you to keep on. That's the only way I can be saved.
How will that save you?
Being your sword is a kind of salvation. I don't have a place in this world, but your hope gives me hope.
In that case, Asbel, let's continue on.
You got it.
I hear people cheering! I think we did it!
Our work is done. The soldiers can handle things from this point forward.
Right.
Ah! What was that?
I know that blade.
I thought I taught you to maintain your guard until the battle is finished.
Captain Malik.
Using a small team to infiltrate the fortress and open the gate was an excellent strategy. But your endgame was weak. If I defeat you here, the tide of battle turns to me. Wouldn't you agree, Your Highness?
You would threaten me, even knowing who I am.
The Knights have sided with the new king. Thus, this is my job.
I've sworn to defend Prince Richard against all who oppose him. Even you, Captain.
So be it, Asbel. Grant me no quarter, for you shall receive none.
Oh, this should be interesting. Okay. You won't live to regret this. Fall!
You've grown strong, Asbel.
Captain.
Your Highness! Duke Dallin reports that we have successfully taken the fortress!
There is little point in further resistance.
You know when you are beaten. This, at least, is an honorable trait.
Richard, wait! Captain Malik was only doing what he thought was right. He could be a vital part of your kingdom when the war is over.
I will decide who belongs in my kingdom. What's happening?
What's wrong?
No, this isn't me!
Richard!
I'm fine. Forgive me. I felt unwell for a moment. I'll decide the fate of these men later. For now, lock them in the fortress so they do not escape.
Yes, sir.
Richard?
I must speak with Duke Dallin.
It seems I may live to see another day after all. Asbel, though you did not complete your training, you have become a fine knight. Serve this country and Prince Richard well.
Thank you, Captain. None of this would have been possible without your instruction.
So, what happens to him?
We fought on different sides, but he's still a citizen of Windor. I don't think they'll be too hard on him.
I hope not. Anyway, what now? Do we go find Richard again, or what?
Yeah, he said he was going to speak to Duke Dallin.
Sharia.
What?
Sharia is down there.
She is? Let's go take a look.
Asbel, what are you doing here? Oh, Sophie, I'm glad you're safe. I was so worried when the two of you left Lant. And you are?
I'm Pascal. Totally nice to meet you, Sharia.
Yes. Nice to meet you as well.
So what are you doing here?
I joined a relief organization made up of volunteers from Lant. I wanted to help those who were hurt in the battle.
A relief organization, huh?
You came to a battlefield to help people? That's so totally noble and brave and stuff.
Come on, let's take you to Richard. I'm sure he'll be willing to support your cause.
He was gonna go see the Duke, right? So where's that?
Sophie, I don't want to be rude, but your hair is filthy, and you're covered in dirt. Have you been bathing regularly? No. What? You're supposed to take care of her.
I am taking care of her. But I mean, come on. There's only so much I can do, you know?
I suppose. Look, I'll clean you all up soon, all right?
Okay. It's not like skipping a few baths will kill you.
Yes, it will. Dirty people are unhealthy people. Everyone knows that. I'm going to scrub you both down later.
Okay.
You okay? Stop that! Don't mimic her.
She's like their mother.
Of course.
More soldiers are rallying to our cause after news of your Highness's victory. I doubt even Archduke Cedric can match our strength now.
The false king shall soon topple and fall. My dear uncle must be trembling in his boots.
That's Richard?
Asbel, you're here. Good. We've come a long way. When Verona falls, the war will be over. Then this country will know what it means to face true justice. Who are you?
Sharia Barnes. It's been a long time, Your Highness.
Sharia, did you hear my appeal and come to join the fight?
No, I...
Fear not. Once I reclaim my throne, I will save the good people of Lant.
Sharia came to help the wounded.
Ah, excellent. I have many injured men, and your skills will be most welcome.
Thank you.
Healing our allies must be your top priority. As such, you may ignore the prisoners.
What?
Those who lend aid to my own...
They're still citizens of Windor.
Those who stand against me have no place in my kingdom.
But Richard...
Everyone must know the consequences of disloyalty. This is why I plan to have the traitors executed. They nearly killed me. Their crimes are unforgivable. Death is the only thing those scum deserve.
Richard, no! You have to reconsider!
Do you really think so, Asbel?
They weren't fighting you because they wanted to. Only a coward would kill his own citizens out of fear.
You dare lecture me on the rules of proper kingship?
No, I'm just trying to help.
Silence! I will hear no more of this. Do not forget your place simply because I have shown you kindness.
Your Highness. Take His Highness inside and fetch a doctor immediately. Asbel Lant, you are suspended from duty. We shall consider your recent behavior and decide an appropriate punishment.
What's gotten into Richard?
Are you and Richard fighting? But you're friends.
Friends. Yeah, we're friends. But I just don't know what he's thinking anymore.
I'm worried about him too.
I know. He never used to get angry like that.
His Highness has recovered. Also, we have decided to postpone a decision on the fate of the prisoners. For now, they will remain under guard here in Wallbridge.
Thank you.
You, however, are ordered to distance yourself from the prince.
Yes, sir.
You are free to continue fighting for us, but will no longer be afforded any special treatment.
Understood, sir.
Well, this day has been a little nuts. Oh, hey, Sharia. Are you all done zapping the wounded? So what you gonna do now, Asbel?
From how the Duke spoke, I don't know how much longer I'll be welcome here.
Will you go back to Lant?
I have no place in Want. You know that.
But maybe if you talked it over...
Why bother? I was never fit to rule anyway.
That's not true.
So how are things in Want right now?
Well, Hubert is... he's doing a lot for the people. He was actually the one who suggested I start the relief organization.
I see. Alright. For now, I'll stay here and fight for Richard. Even if he's angry with me, I can still help.
Plus, who knows? Maybe he'll change his mind or something.
Do you mind if I come with you? If he invades the capital, there will be a lot of people who need our assistance. And I don't want to leave Sophie again.
You know, I could take care of you too, if you just liked me.
Alright. If that's what you want, Sharia.
Thank you.
On the orders of Duke Dallin, your team will be allowed to join us in battle. However, you will not belong to the regular army. Instead, you will function as an independent commando unit.
I understand. Please tell the Duke and His Highness that we will do our best.
An independent commando unit?
Sounds like it just means we can do whatever we want. Ah!
Sharia, Hubert. Everyone has a place and a purpose. But what about me? Well, pouting about it won't change anything. For now, I'll just do what I can to help Richard.
You were right by Richard's side, Asbel. Couldn't you have stopped him?
Come on, Sharia. Don't you feel bad for Richard? He was almost murdered by his own uncle.
I'm trying to understand, but it's difficult. Is more fighting really the only solution?
I can understand that you feel sorry for all the wounded, Sharia, but I don't think you're being very fair about this.
Wait, you don't have to... Oh, Asbel, can you not see that Richard was in the wrong here?
I get it. And I understand how fun it is. But no, I asked because I'm gonna make things possible and I just could have changed the picture. I don't want to really big puncture of it.
Asbelant, have you come here on His Highness's orders?
What orders? Did the prince come this way?
Yes, he took a squad inside just before you arrived.
I see. All right, let's follow them. I hope Captain Malik's okay.
You really love that captain guy, huh?
It's more than that. I respect him. He taught me all sorts of things about being a knight.
So what's night school like anyway? Was it all fun and filled with teenage pranks or whatever?
Not really. Actually, I didn't have a lot of time to goof off.
No?
The instructors and students were all working towards the same shared goal. My 7 years there just kind of flew by.
Well, that doesn't sound all that bad to me. What do you think, Sharia?
How would I know?
Rawr! All this school talk rub you the wrong way?